Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy CG. Welcome back to the back room.
I'm your boy Bernard Bars.
Let's have a real conversation. Gotcha. Hey, man, what's up, bro?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Ain't nothing, man.
Oh, man, we're going straight in.
Oh, yeah?
Straight in.
Okay.
I'm calling this one new car smell.
Oh, Lord. I mean, I like the new car smell.
Right. Yeah. So
it's addicting.
Okay, what's happened with a new car smell, right? Have you ever experienced that?
Bro, I have.
Right.
I've bought 3 brand new Audis in my lifetime. So
yeah. So when you get in there, you just you're so excited.
Mm-hmm.
You love the smell. You can't wait to show it around.
Hey, the leather got the texture on it and everything. Like yeah. It's nice. Great, ready for the experience.
Ready for the experience, right? Well, let's apply that to relationships. I think, yes. So what happened with that new car smell, right?
So what is the new car smell in a relationship?
I'm glad that you asked that, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the new experience, right?
Oh.
Okay, so that means, let's just say you meet someone.
Okay.
You so excited. You see them. Everything about them is attractive. It's oh wow, she works here, he works there. Oh, he plays the guitar. Oh wow, I never met this person before.
Man, that's it. I've never had anybody like you before.
Right, never.
Nobody has ever done that before.
Okay, that's the first week.
That's that new car smell.
New car smell, right? You're so happy about this. Now, let's say, like I said, fast forward now, 3 months in.
Mm-hmm.
What's starting to happen with that new car smell? Do you still smell it?
I mean, it's kind of there.
It kind of there. What's going on?
I mean,
with it?
you wanting to it's kind of starting to fade, man. You know, it might be getting a little stale.
Okay.
I mean, and you might be changing the scent at the same time too.
Okay.
You never know.
Okay, so now, like you said, we using a car analogy here, right? 3 months, you still pretty good. Yeah, similar to that relationship or whatever. Yeah. Okay.
When you open the door, it don't just hit this. It's there, but some other stuff in there too.
But I think it's time for an oil change, right?
Oh yeah,
about
you know what I'm saying? That 500 mile oil change. That's the break-in time.
Yeah, about time for an oil change. So now, if we break that down to a relationship, like I said, you never met this person before. I think around this time, things are starting to take shape in this relationship now, right?
Yeah.
Things that you probably noticed earlier about this car. Let's just say this person. Okay, maybe. Earlier they made jokes. Now I think you kind of tired of those jokes about three months in, right? Okay, maybe he plays too much now. Okay, so like I said, a lot of this stuff is starting to wear off a little bit, right?
We must be talking about a Daewoo.
Oh man, think about it. So now, what goes on? What started to happen, right? And we're gonna get into this as years go by. Okay, that car started to put a lot of mileage on it, right? So that same car that you fell in love with is now to a point that it's causing you problems. So what started to happen when the car gets old? What do you do?
I mean, you try to keep it maintained. You try, and I mean, if it's a Daewoo and it's getting old, I'm probably looking at getting another car.
Okay. Oh, so that means you're in your car, you see another car go by. It's a newer model.
Bet that one drive good.
Okay. Well,
I ain't never seen that one before.
Okay, so now why don't we talk about that in a relationship? Because don't that start to happen?
For some people, yeah.
For some people now, like I said.
Not some folks. They really don't care about the new car smell. Okay, that's cool, that's new.
Yeah.
And we just gonna ride it till the wheels fall off. Because maybe they can't get another new car.
So now, like I said, when we break this down and we get serious about this, the craziest thing starts to happen in these relationships, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because, like we said, the new car smell is basically you're attracted to a new experience.
Right.
Okay, so why don't people feel like, okay, well, I'm with this person now.
Mm-hmm.
I remember how it felt when it was new. And now we start to get into the relationship, we start to have these everyday problems. Why, when they see somebody new, they looking at that person now? They want to get out of this current situation and they want to go over there. Why haven't they realized, well, at some point, I need to start to face this because I'm only attracted to the new experience.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, I feel like that's a phase in life.
Yeah.
But that phase morphs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I feel like, I've had some situations where the same reason that a person might been attracted to me.
Yeah.
After being with me for a certain amount of time, now they hate me because of that same thing.
Yeah.
Or whatever it is. Like they don't like the same thing that they was attracted to.
I think too, it's really like we need to start dealing with ourselves before we start jumping into any car or in a relationship.
But this is another thing, and this is gonna go. This is this kind of like these episodes we having is a precursor to a bigger, more elaborate episode that we're gonna have.
Yeah.
And the new car smell, that new experience. Sometimes you just need a test drive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't even worry, test drive it and just get the experience of what that is, and wait till that don't feel like the new car smell no more.
Yeah.
Wait till you get used to it. You know what I'm saying? Get used to
it. And some people, whatever relationship they're in, because they're so attracted to the newness of it, and they old car or their old situation is just fine.
Mm-hmm.
But it could be something that they're at work. It could be somewhere they see somebody else and it makes them feel that newness again. And now, like I said, they're ready to mess up a situation that's just fine. All because they think this new experience or this upgrade is better. And
just to push the whole car thing aside so that we can kind of keep this on on the sometimes you gotta appreciate what that situation is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you got in there and you got a new experience and everything like that, and that's why I said sometimes you need to just date and see if that new experience is something that you really want, that new car smell from that person. See if that's something that you can actually live with.
Yeah. And
because that new experience, it might be exciting at first, but then if that person is, if that's how they are and it ends up long term being I liked it at first, but this is just too much.
Yeah, and I think honestly that's really what it is. Because we will always be okay, look, man, if you starting to date somebody from a new city, I use that as an example. If they in another city from you, you just excited. Oh man, I'm dating this girl from Cali. Oh, I'm dating this person from Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Guess what? Only thing that you're actually excited about is they in another location.
Right.
When you break down, people are people.
Right.
Right? No matter what, every experience is going to have a situation. Anything that you're thinking about, it's always that initial excitement. And because when you deal with people who think like that, they're not really thinking long term in the relationship.
No.
They're not thinking okay, I'm here to work this out.
And that's the thing, and that's why it's that's why you have to experience that before you commit to that. You know what I'm saying? Because just because this person's from Cali, you don't know anything about the person. That means y'all are in two different situations. You don't know anything about that. They just sound nice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know what the situation really is. until you get yourself into it. But, you know, that's why, you know, things like dating is important so that you can figure out what it is before you commit to something.
Right. And that's and I guess that's what really the basics of the analogy, the new car smell.
Yeah.
Because like I said, it's you think it's a better situation.
Yeah.
Because it's new.
Right.
You think this person is better because this is a new person. This is somebody you claim that this person is so nice. You're comparing them to your current situation.
Yeah.
Which, like I said, like no matter what you jump in, it's always gonna be some type of problem. It's always gonna be something there. It's never gonna just be all peaches and cream. Mm-hmm. I guess that's what I'm saying.
And I think that, you know, when you touched on basically taking care of yourself first.
Yeah.
I think that's important too, because that'll give you an opportunity to find out, like, you know, because even though certain things are new, it might not be, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, it might not be what you want in the first place just because it's new. Yeah. You know, and the more that you have for yourself, you know what I'm saying? The more that you care about yourself and you know, figured out about yourself and what you really want in life and stuff like that, you know, you can kind of like look at those new things and not act on them. It's just like, okay, oh, that's interesting.
Right. And and I think that's really what I'm trying to touch on, because like I said, it's always going to be a newer model.
Right.
It's always going to be somebody probably better than the partner that you with. They might have a better situation than them.
I think that's what it is. Yeah. Sometimes the situation could be better, but then you still don't know though, because you're looking at the new car smell.
Yeah, and I think that's one thing that I've always learned, where I was just like, look, if you date this type of girl and you might be really attracted to her, guess what? It's gonna be another girl that look way better than her. Right. It's gonna be, you date this guy, it's gonna be another guy who looks way better than him. If you constantly do the new car smell, you jumping from person to person, car to car, or whatever like that, you're gonna always put yourself in a situation where the new car smell or the new experience is always so attractive to you, because you never gonna get time to actually sit there and notice, like, man, look at this situation that I'm in. Yeah. Look what's going on. Like, it's not them, it's me. Because every time when somebody different come around, I'm looking at that person. I'm not looking at my current situation. I'm looking at whose situation is better than this one. And I'm jumping to that.
You know, I think what happens is people, when they see that new experience and they get like immediately attracted to that new car smell, they attach their emotions.
Okay.
So when you come to these new situations, you kind of got to use your mind versus your heart in these type of situations. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times that comes from people who haven't had good relationships in the past.
Yeah.
So when something looks a little bit better than what it was, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like you use your brain first. Like it's interesting.
Yeah.
It's just like it's like a new restaurant. Yeah. You don't want to live in a restaurant, but you'll go try the food.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you like the food, you might come back.
Yeah.
Hey, if you like it even more, like, eventually you might bring your friends there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's like you got to build this up. Like, you got to build that experience up, but you don't fall in love or I ain't want to say fall in love, but don't put your emotions into something that you should be using your head for.
Yeah. And I think that's pretty much what it is, because they get so blinded by it being so new,
right?
That they just, oh my gosh, like we said, oh my God, I never met this type of person before. Yes, you have. You just, like I said, this is a new experience that you feel like you ready to go all in on. I would just say, just wait. Right. Take your time. Like,
that's
what you need to do. Yeah. Take your time. And like I said, and if you have other cases where you in a good situation, don't be looking to trade up, because that could be something worse for you. So honestly, man, that's what I would say based off a new car smell, man. Like, just don't be surprised by jumping into something, man. That's all I would say.
I mean, I think for me is that, until you experience something, you don't really know what that newness really is. Cause you could get the new car smell and you buy a Lamborghini and then transmission tear.
Oh, it can do that?
Oh yeah, straight off the lot.
But it's new.
It's new. It's a Lamborghini. It look good. It smell good. All that. But hey, it's got problems.
Just like any other car would have.
Exactly.
Problem, right?
Yeah.
But like I said, don't fall victim to the new car smell. Just take your time, grow from those experiences, and just keep going, man. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. Hey man, I really like this episode. I think that this is really gonna tie in with some things later on. And but until then, it's your boy CG.
I'm your boy Bernard Barr.
And we out.